Last time on The Intern, we brought you the intrigues of the first day of Lagos auditions.
At the level you are at, the sales are okay.
And I want more.
I bring down yam from Benue to sell in Lagos.
Are you saying that the demand is higher than you're able to supply?
I've been in branding, I've been in marketing.
He thinks he knows what he doesn't.
Who will be the next Dangote, the next Tyler Perry, or the next Oprah Winfrey? Everyone at the top started at the bottom. It's time to find the stars of tomorrow. It's time to find The Intern. Day one of Lagos auditions saw all manner of characters and personalities. The yam seller, according to OFEM.
Jeffrey, please. You sell yam. You are a yam seller. Don't mind these people on the panel.
Or yam consultant, if you'll take Chris's word.
Yes, you deal in yam, but it doesn't make you a yam
Seller, yeah.
Or yam exporter, if Naomi is to be taken seriously.
Yeah, yam exporter, I like that.
The suave, smooth-talking Michael.
There's so much that I know that I would like to pass on.
Or Abuka, Mr. Adversity.
Someone who rises above adversity.
Or Yamoki, our bushmeat entrepreneur.
I sell bushmeat.
Today on The Intern.
I was a student of Obafemi University. I have a platform and I'm always online.
My name is Nana Badigraf Johnson. I'm a copywriter.
I'm a farmer and I do business.
Coming up next. At all our auditions, the judges asked a question that troubled even the brightest of our contestants.
See what others can't. Meet the 41 megapixel Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020. Nothing else comes close.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. Welcome back. Before we show you how our audition candidates fared, answer the following question within the next 2 seconds by tweeting at The Intern or posting on our Facebook wall. A plane flying from Lagos to London crashed in the Atlantic Ocean. Where do you bury the survivors? Your time is up. How did our candidates fare?
Your governor, with an entourage, is visiting Delta State, and they were on the Onitsha Bridge, and the bridge crashed. Where will you bury the survivors?
Onitsha bridge crashed. My governor, my state governor.
Yes, Enugu State governor is crossing the bridge. It's on the Delta State side, and the bridge crashed. Where will you bury the survivors?
I think they'll take them back to their states.
Do you bury survivors? If a plane takes off from Lagos to Togo and it crashes in Benin Republic, where will you bury the survivors?
In Togo. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
A plane takes off from Togo.
From Lagos?
From Lagos, going to Togo, crashes in Benin Republic.
Yeah, in between.
Where would you bury the survivors?
Benin Republic.
You bury them in Benin Republic.
Do you bury survivors? The plane crashes. I was going to Ghana, crashed in Togo. Where do you bury the survivors?
Plane going to Ghana crashes in Togo.
Yeah.
You bury, in terms of burying the survivors, first of all, you have to notify the families.
You bury survivors.
We bury? Oh, sorry. Damn, Jesus Christ. My mind was God.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard.
If a plane left Niger and is flying to Ghana and is crashed in Nigeria, where do you bury the survivors?
If a plane left Niger
Yeah.
and is flying to
Ghana and it crashed in Nigeria.
Where do you bury the survivor?
Niger to Ghana,
Yeah.
a plane, and it's crashed. That's a tricky one.
That can be so hard.
No, because I'm thinking if it's crashed, they're not supposed to be survivors, you know, and because unless
They're not supposed to be survivors.
if a plane crashes, but I'm also thinking that planes from Niger to Ghana, that doesn't something there that doesn't sound right.
There's no route that is not connectable by air. So if the plane is flying from Niger to Ghana and it crashes in Nigeria.
But is the route from Niger to Ghana by Nigeria or something?
I asked you a question and I asked where you bury the survivors.
Oh, you don't bury survivors. No, I didn't hear that last part.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you can't, Ghana,
You're plotting where to bury the
I'm sorry, sir.
Some of our candidates even wondered if bodies of the survivors could be found.
The Senate president is traveling to Togo and he has to cross the Benue Bridge.
Yeah.
And he's traveling with guys from all over Nigeria. He's a very influential man. And then the bridge crashes while they're on the bridge. Where would you bury the survivors?
That is if you can find their body. You can find.
survivors of the crash.
Okay. You can't bury the survivors.
You are finding the bodies of survivors.
I knew that it was a tricky one. I had to. But you can't bury survivors.
A plane took off from Abuja, heading to Niger. He crashed in Sokoto. Where will you bury the survivors?
The survivors are gone. If a plane crashed, and from experience, a plane crash, survivors are not always found.
So where will you find them? Where will you bury them?
We'll just have, like we do, we'll make a memorial for them. We don't bury them, because I don't think the bodies can be found.
The bodies of the survivors?
They cannot be found.
Actually.
So you actually buried survivors?
No.
But you said so. You said they can't be found. Therefore, we make a memorial to survivors.
Nobody survives in a plane crash. So they can't be survivors.
The current governor of Taraba State
Survive the plane crash.
The question was to test your listening skills. You were asked, a plane going to Niger crashed in Sokoto. Where will you bury the survivors? If someone survived an accident, will you bury them?
No.
Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard.
Who's the governor of your state again?
Rochas Okowacha.
Okay, I know Rochas. He is living with an entourage to Abuja.
Okay.
And the plane that left Owerri crashed somewhere in Niger State. Where will you bury the survivors?
If their bodies are recoverable, hold on. He said, where? Please come again with your question.
Shola, you're a techie person, and you're good with numbers.
I wanted to actually explain to
you. Are you
you.
good with numbers?
Very good with numbers.
Okay, a plane took off from Lagos going to Accra and it crashed in Togo. Where do you bury the survivors?
It crashed in what?
Togo.
It's crashed already. The survivors will be in Togo. They will be buried in Togo, I mean.
You don't bury survivors. That's why they're survivors.
Oh, survivors. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, if that was a tricky question, really.
You live in Asaba?
Yes, I do.
Okay, if the governor of Anambra State and Delta State are traveling in the same car,
okay,
on the Onitsha bridge, the bridge crashed, where will you bury the survivors?
They can't bury survivors.
Couple of governors flying Abuja to Kano. Plane crashes. Where do we bury the survivors?
Abuja to Kano. Plane crashes. Where do we bury them? Wow. The survivors. They're not dead, so why are you burying the survivor?
Coming up next.
I'm from the Asian part of Edo State.
Ishan?
Yes.
Well, I've been a serious one. Hey!
Okay.
Serious one. Huh? Did I say right?
Not really.
No. I feel embarrassed.
The Intern, brought to you by Art Pro Media Group in association with Nokia Lumia 1020 and supported by John Holt PLC, Swab Clothing, Art Place Gallery, The Peach Company. Join the conversation on social media. Make your voice heard. He is an IT consultant who believes he can match other candidates wits for wits. But can he play the part?
Career-wise, I graduated from University of Benin 2010. I attended Igbobi College as my high school. And during my childhood days, I've always been in love of technology. I could open and repair handle the games, ranging from Game Boy to the Brick games.
Why are you here?
I'm here for the intern show. I was called up to come and attend the audition, and that's why I'm here.
What's the intern about?
It's a TV reality show, a business-wise TV reality show.
I will ask you, are you dressed for an occasion like this?
Do you think that you are dressed on occasion?
From my background and looking at my career path, I think I'm dressed.
I see. So if you were going to make a presentation to the MD of the bank, you'd be dressed like this?
That's
you were called for a job interview.
Yes.
You show up like this.
I take that as a fully official event.
Okay. What is this? You're going to a business reality show.
Reality show.
And you're dressed like this. If we're going to sell a product, your IT business, will you be dressed like this?
I would like to say yes.
Wow.
Okay. Are you on social media?
Yes.
What platforms?
I'm on Facebook, Twitter. Majorly.
How often do you use Facebook?
My Facebook, 24 hours.
20. It's not even every day. 24 hours.
Every day.
So what's trending on Facebook and what's trending on Twitter?
Oh, I'm always on Facebook for my business. Actually, I'm into IT consultancy.
So
I have a platform.
For your business.
Yeah, I have a platform, and I'm always online. I attend to situations, solves questions, people sending their comments, and I reply. I'm always, yes.
What do you mean?
Books, career books.
Okay, so I get like
career books.
Let me help you. For me, I'm not scoring him.
I think there was some level of overconfidence.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not overcome, just some sureness about him. And
He is a tech entrepreneur with a dream to challenge YouTube on their own turf. But is he witty enough?
Tell us your story.
After I graduated from school, I took it upon myself to actually go into entrepreneurship because it's an opportunity to learn. It's an opportunity to take on new challenges, and I figured it's something I could do. You know, you pick up in the magazine, I see people have an idea, they get started on a company, and then good things happen, and then they become rich and famous, and oh, this is great, I could actually do this. So for me, after a year, it's been a year of learning and taking on new challenges. I think a lot about how to transform businesses and fund companies. I'm actually interested in internet startups.
Do you stammer?
No, I don't. I talk fast. That's the only problem.
you sound, your voice is vibrating. So just say,
It sounds like she's intimidating you.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's the first.
What if that was supposed to destabilize you so much? You're not supposed to share.
Okay.
The last 2-3 guys that came in, the guys told them on what they wore and how they looked. I am going to have to take you. What happened? Did you get the invite like this morning, an hour before, and you just dashed out because your buttons are open and then there's a tie on it and your coat, the label is still on it?
Okay, this really happened.
I just bought the suit.
I bought it yesterday.
Okay, so you actually had enough time to take the label off.
Okay, what really happened is,
there was no time to knot your shirt.
Do you believe that you should carry a label of a suit on the sleeve?
I totally forgot. Let me just continue. Let me just say what I have to say. Okay.
Please do.
Okay. I'm a techie. Okay. Okay. Suit and all those things are not kind of my thing. You understand? So I just came in and
That's a terrible experience. You know, if
I'm supposed to actually remove the label. You understand? Forgive me for that.
Boyfriend, the last 3 buttons that kind of open, see your boyfriend open. I'm a chick and I'm.
Okay. The thing is, okay. I'm sorry.
Like if you are going to wear a suit and wear a tie, you can actually take 5 minutes and try and do it properly. So I'm sitting here and I'm supposed to score you, and I'm wondering. If I'm scoring you for attention to detail, that's like -20. Okay. Like, even if there was no mirror, you could have come to Morehouse and you would have looked at the mirror. Okay. It just comes across as very happy, and that's not a very good impression.
Okay, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I could just get myself dressed. It's nothing really. I have to just say
Shola fails the test of appearance. It was woeful in dressing, absolutely disgusting actually. But if you are the kind of person who doesn't judge a book by its cover, Shola makes it.
Coming up next, she's a petrochemical engineer turned TV producer and media professional. But has she got what our judges are looking for? Join the conversation on social media.
Basically, I'm an entrepreneur. I run Visa Media Concept. We're into programs production, branding, events coverage, and PR.
You're into programs production?
Yes.
Talk to me about that.
Okay. We have a number of programs, but the most recent is called Try My Job, a reality Try My Job.
Okay.
a reality TV show that involves celebrities, top government officials, basically influential people in society doing alternative jobs for a day, and then they get interviewed over lunch with the original owners of the job. That is the blue-collar jobs owners. The reason behind it is to bridge the gap between the people perceived to be high up there and the people at the grassroots level. For politicians, they have their supporters basically at the grassroots level, and for celebrities, majority of their fans are these people.
So why the intern?
Why the intern? I'm a business person. I like challenging environments. And from the previous episodes I've seen, both Nigerian and abroad, I have always said one day, if I have the opportunity, I'd like to be a part of this.
You said that you like the intern because it's a game of wits.
Yes.
Do you consider yourself a witty person?
You don't want to know when it's business. Seriously. Nothing gets in my way. Nothing stops me from getting what I need to get.
We're having guys from London. We're having guys from Accra.
Okay.
And we've already got a few candidates from Lagos.
Okay.
Why should we choose you?
Well, number one, I know I'm intelligent enough to represent Nigeria very well, positively. I know that I'm witty enough to win the prize, basically.
She's the best we've seen right across the whole of Lagos.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I was impressed and then she's a great woman.
I like that. I think she'll do the show big credit.
She'll do the show a lot of justice.
He's a computer engineer turned PR and media professional. But has he got enough to pick up a bootcamp pass?
But I discovered that I wanted to be very creative, which is the reason why I decided to go into public relations.
Okay.
And then use that to go into TV production, creative designs and all that, to be able to express myself to the fullest.
Andrew.
Yes.
You're a PR person.
Yeah.
Are you dressed for a job interview?
No, I'm not dressed for a job interview.
Okay. And are you dressed for an intern audition?
Yes, because I believe in versatility. I don't have to be traditional. I don't have to wear a suit. I don't have to be. All I need to be is to be corporate and good looking. If you want to impress, if you're dressing to impress or you want to win a bid, what they want to see in you is the fact that you can deliver.
What's the primary job of a PR practitioner?
It's to project the image of his or her client.
So you're an image maker?
Yes.
Okay. Would you consider yourself now looking the way you are? Do you think that you put forth your best foot in terms of representing yourself as an image maker?
Yes, I would say yes, because it's all about product. Your product is what I'm going to promote the image. This is me. I don't wear suit. I don't like wearing suit. I don't like wearing what people would normally wear. That's what everybody's expecting. No, not Ankara suit. Okay. There's nothing like Ankara suit. So I'm wearing Ankara suit. So whatever the product you are giving to me, I'll project that image.
But
yeah.
It would have been nice if you showed up.
You want to get into the intern? Why?
Yeah, because I believe it's a platform for me to exhibit my creativity and to be able to put a lot of things I've learned into practice and actually measure with the standards. If what I claim to be, it's what I am.
If you were left to me, I would take him. I get that he could have looked better. I get that he does a lot of things, but I would want to concentrate on the positives. He would have range in terms of, okay, it's not just about one thing. And I think that a show like The Intern will help him focus. That's what I think.
She was the most enterprising female student in school and considers herself a candidate for the prize money. But has she got what it takes?
My name is Adekunbi Adeoye.
Why are you here?
Well, I'm here for the intern show. For audition for the intern show. I'm here to win the prize money.
What are you going to do with it?
I run a business called Shishawa. Shishawa is a Yoruba coinage for is there a job? Shishawa. That's what it's called. It's actually an internship organization. We find jobs for young people across Nigeria. We think young people need the opportunity to develop their skills, get ready for the workplace. So we find internships for young people across Nigeria, different schools. We have partnerships with several organizations where we put the interns at the internship level. So if I win the prize money, a lot of it will go into what I'm doing presently. I'm a lawyer, by the way.
Oh, is that a law? Why don't you practice?
Like I said, I started the business while I was an undergraduate. I thought every young person in Nigeria should get an internship because that's the biggest opportunity for you to meet with the outside world and to prepare you for the workplace. So I think a lot of passion in terms of what I do with internships made me say, okay, I think law has to stay on the side while I pursue my dreams.
What has prepared you? Take us through your journey. Like, want to look at 5 years ago and 5 years from now.
Okay, 5 years ago, I was a student of Audition University. I was studying law. I sold anything and everything in school. I won, the prize of most enterprising female students every year in school.
Which school?
Audition University. I've learned a lot of skills going up the way. I, worked several internships to build my skills in communication, presentation, teamwork. And I must say, I've come a long way. I started business while I was an undergraduate of Audition University. I think I was in my 400 level. So it required a lot of, me balancing school with the business I wanted to run. So I think I've put in a lot, 5 years from why law. Okay, I think the educational systems we have, if you're good at sciences, they normally tell you, read medicine. The options are not really so much, especially in the arts department, except you're reading history, and all that, And, I would have wanted to read creative writing if it was, available. Literature. So it's not, so law is what I could tell my parents that I was going to put on the form. And it sounded nice.
Everything we want for the intern, she's already doing her own thing. And then she comes across like someone who is easy to talk to. She will be more like someone who, yes, she will have that buzz of, like getting things to move. It's a business show, yes, but we need to retain that entertainment. And I think that beyond just sitting before judges like this, if you put her in a group of people, she will be the energy. She came in here and she carried a lot of energy.
He's a young man with bright ideas and the goal to start Nigeria's eBay. But are his ideas enough?
I heard of the intern through somebody and was told to come and showcase my business idea.
So what is your business idea?
Yeah, my business idea mainly it concerns the internet. I kind of went through some... I have 1 minute. Okay. I kind of went through my dad's stuff and it was always because he works in a post in the church, so he always goes to Alaba. Yeah?
We want to showcase your
business idea. Okay,
man. We've gone to you going through your dad's stuff and your dad working in the church.
No problem.
So I'm a church man also. Do you know where you are?
No, you wanted
Do you know where you are?
Yeah.
Do you know where you're seated?
Yeah.
Are you even dressed for an audition like this? You have a suit? You have a jacket at home?
Yeah.
Why do you come like this? Yes. This is not a music show.
Yeah, I know.
Did you come for an audition for a music show?
No.
Okay, for what?
to showcase my business idea, a business audition.
What are you auditioning for?
I'm auditioning for a business idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what this show is about?
Yeah.
That's the name of the show?
No, I'm the intern. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You're auditioning for a business idea or you're auditioning to be
I'm auditioning. Okay, what the intern was about, what I read about is that you bring your business idea. So okay, I didn't understand what you guys meant. So now it means I'm auditioning for my business idea is taking Alaba International Market online.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean you're talking.
So you have to start from your father.
What was the bit about your dad? Excuse me, sir. What was the bit about your dad and some church? And hey, that's a brilliant one. Okay, tell us about it.
Okay, taking Alaba International Market online. I want to incorporate both the eBay model and the Amazon model, where you're going to have an auction platform and the normal eBay platform. Going through all these, marketers online can be able to showcase their products there, and people can either choose. There'll be sections for either you want to auction your stuff or you want to directly buy. So the ones that are going to directly buy, there'll be a section for that, and anybody in the Alaba International Market you're going to be under an association, so that we'll be able to track who is a fraudster or who is coming to do the business correctly.
I get the idea. A fusion of Amazon and eBay.
Yeah.
Right? Let me just ask you a question.
Okay.
About this idea. Anyone who knows Alaba knows that Alaba thrives on piracy.
Yeah.
So what exactly will they be selling? They thrive in, it's because of how secret what they do is that they thrive. So you can't take products that you don't own because of copyright.
Then now we are talking about piracy. There's a regulation now, there's a regulatory body, COSON. It's now out here, everybody knows about it. I have to go through them. That's for the music owned. Then others, they have to be registered under their different associations. Those ones that are registered under those different associations, they don't deal with those pirated stuffs.
For real?
Yeah. They have to get registered, because if you are not registered under those associations, I won't be putting any product online. But as they are registered with those associations, anybody that has a problem, maybe a customer calls and says there's a problem with the supplier, then I can go back there and call the association that, look at this, what happened here, this customer was not satisfied with something.
I get it. What do you want? What are you hoping to achieve?
With the intern, I'm hoping to achieve, first of all, I'm hoping to achieve the audience. Because when people see me, because this thing is about, I have to convince these people to put this stuff online. So with the intern, yes, I'm going to get the money, yes, to boost it, okay. But mostly, I need that audience so that they will know that, yes, this person is coming from somewhere that is recognizable.
He's 21, quite a lot of young men of his field. Yeah, still looking for guidance. And he's already pretty much carved out something that he wants to do. I hope he keeps at it.
He believes he has the entrepreneurial spirit, but has he got the drive? The Intern, brought to you by Art Pro Media Group in association with Nokia Lumia 1020 and supported by John Holt PLC, Swab Clothing, Art Place Gallery, The Peach Company. Join the conversation on social media.
I'm here for the program Intern. Because
what's the Intern about?
It's about entrepreneurship, about creativity. So I think I have what it takes to be here.
Really? Do you have the entrepreneurial spirit?
I do.
What do you do?
I'm an IT consultant, sorry.
For yourself?
For myself.
For yourself.
For myself. Yeah.
What's your company called?
It's called Comtech. TK.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's based where?
Asaba Delta State.
You came from Asaba?
Yes, sir.
That's That's nice. Where are you from?
I'm from Enugu State.
Enugu State. What else do you
I do sports. I play football. I play table tennis.
What position do you play?
I play 11. I play 10.
If you were not an IT person, what would you be doing?
If I'm not an IT person, I'll be doing more of counseling. Yeah.
What's the most challenging thing you've ever done?
The most challenging thing I've ever done is actually what I'm doing now in the university, to train the students in university computer engineering. The discouragement was so much from my friends, from everybody.
So you actually train students in computer engineering?
Yes. I just finished with Ogwashiku Polytechnic. They started Polytechnic Ogwashiku. They are studying computer engineering, yes, sir.
And you train, so you're a lecturer, like a visiting lecturer?
Sort of.
They don't have lecturers in those schools?
They do.
So why are you the one that...
They felt they don't have the practical knowledge. So I came in with my instrument and then take them through the practical knowledge. The students did. It was organized by the department. Yes, the school is aware.
Okay,
it's in partnership with this department.
He's the last guy you want in a room full of people. He's going to bore them to death. He's going to be absolutely quiet. He's not going to engage. And if you throw him in a room full of what, 20, 30 aspiring candidates for the intern, God knows it will be difficult to basically even hear his voice.
I'm currently running my business on the side and in between jobs.
Okay, what business are you running on the side?
I cook. It's a
you
food
cook.
business. Sorry?
You're kidding me.
I'm serious.
Yes,
Yes, I am a chef.
What's the name of this business?
I'm still in the bit. I'm still trying to get a name. The name I got was not approved by CAC, so I'm still taking all the names I'm taking.
You want a suggestion?
Yeah.
Really?
Offline.
So, why have you come to the intern?
I've come to the intern show to have fun. I've come to bring my skills to the table and meet business-minded people like me to prefer innovative business solutions that can put companies on the edge, that can give them this cutting-edge uniqueness to their business.
How long did it take you to cram that?
No, I didn't cram it. It's just coming.
What did you study?
I studied electronics and electrical engineering.
Where?
Obasanjo University.
So, hey, you're from Kwara, went to Ife, served in Sokoto.
Yeah.
Tell me about your Sokoto experience.
It was fantastic. Believe you me, I had an amazing time in the north. It's not as bad as...
There's this guy that
and he said exactly this about
Yeah.
that's it.
It was fantastic, you know. When I was going, I was a bit reluctant because, I mean, it's north. When I saw Sokoto, the first time I checked was, is there an airport there? Is there a fascinating shop? And then I went there. They are very amazing people. They are warm. You know, they have their hands open to receive you. The standard of living there is quite low. It's not as high as other states. Then they, I enjoyed it. I saw another side of life entirely. And you know, it was amazing. You know, seeing kids, these almajiris, they call them almajiris. You're eating and they're waiting on the side to take your leftovers, and you're wondering why they're not going to school. You're wondering why there isn't a policy that makes sure that, you know, there's a family planning policy of some sort in the north that just restricts families not to bear too many kids so that they can adequately take care of them. You're wondering why they're just standing there waiting for their leftovers and all of that. Yes, I did. If I didn't go to the north, yeah.
You should say thank you to Gowon.
Okay, thank you, Gowon.
So why are you here?
I'm here, as I said earlier, to have fun. I'm here to put... I'll bring my ability to multitask. I'll bring my interpersonal skills. I'm a project engineer. When I was working as a project engineer, you know, you get to interact with lots of people every day. You communicate with skilled, unskilled, all sorts of people, professional, all sorts of people. Sorry?
What kind of skills?
What kind of skills am I bringing to the table? My interpersonal skills, my analytical skills, my communication skills, my
all my skills, my what's it called, computer skills as well.
Varied experiences also helps. I like food, Sokoto, and all that. Yeah.
At the end of day 2 of Lagos auditions, our judges gave bootcamp passes to Jeffrey Godi, Abuka Unwara, Andrew Ohio, Yemisi Alabi, Ola Oyedeji, Adikumbi Adeoye, Heri Ikichi, Michael Lestat, Sonia Ubona, Jumuki Oluwadi, Shola Akindolu, and Amaka Okolu Ani. Coming up, our auditions move to Accra, Ghana.
The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day.
See what others can't. Meet the 41 megapixel Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020. Nothing else comes close.
Join the conversation on social media.
My name is Nana Badigraf Johnson. I'm a copywriter. I work with an advertising agency. I've heard about quite a number of shows like the Intern show. There's one in Ghana, The Challenge, and there are a few other ones. I think the interesting thing about the Intern show is because it's not just about winning, but it's about making a difference, making a difference in somebody's life.
My name is Kwame Kusi Jr. I am founder and CEO of Oilseed Investments, a web and mobile company based in Accra. I'm not the guy who would usually audition for a show, not because I don't have any interest in these, but I see the Intern show as a unique platform to network with a great deal of people. And I have come to understand that our nation and even our continent, Africa, thrives on networking. You would always have to know somebody who knows the other guy who would introduce you to the other person. And so for me, the Intern show will be a platform, as I said already, to interact with a wide range of people. I got a chance to see bits and pieces of the season 1, and I liked the attitude in the boardroom. I liked what the anchor did with the people on the show. And I look forward to going through that mail, because I think that one, it will help me hone my skills to bring on back onto my business. But most importantly, it is the exposure that the program brings that I look forward to grasping.
My name is Della, Mark Della Precious Nyavo, but I prefer people calling me Della. I'm an intern at PIMI, Ghana, which is Progress Intern and Mentors Institute. I work as the Assistant Programs Coordinator. I just completed the university, so I'm just doing my internship there. I've not really had any serious challenge, so I think this is just to assess myself. So that's why I'm here.
My name is Precious Atachi. I just finished my national service with GIPC, Ghana Investment Promotion Center. I completed University of Ghana last year. I studied political science with psychology. I want to be an intern because I see this as a new challenge, something that would help me develop, learn new things, and if possible, start my own business. So yes. I thought of it as a reality show, and yeah, like a challenging one, of course. So I aspire to the excellence that it comes with, because this one is educative. It would help improve my life. Like, I need to go on in life and to affect society. So I think this is the right platform for me to go on.
It's a business in terms whereby you are in to explore the business, your business ambitions, or how you can bring them on bear. So I'm in how far I can go about my business.
My name is Baba Agbeko Kwasi. I'm a farmer and I do business. I'm into animal farming. Specifically, I'm rearing goats. Yeah.
I'm Emmanuel Soa. I have the dream of becoming an entrepreneur whilst I was in school for a very long time, and I was practicing a sort of business that I was trying to let me be an entrepreneur. I was selling these t-shirts, going to schools, and I've been trying to get more customers to patronize my my items, my products.
Yeah, I'm Bote Obed Bokite, ACO for Department of Cooperatives and Human Resource for Lily House Entertainment. I'm a guy who likes challenges a lot, and I think this will be a good platform.
How do our Ghanaian candidates perceive their Nigerian counterparts?
The difference between Ghanaians and Nigerians, as most people would say, I don't think it's totally true, but Nigerians are a bit more forceful. They're bolder than we are. We tend to be a bit more subtle and peace-loving. But I don't think that that will make a difference for me. I think that when I want something, I get what I want.
I've been to Nigeria, most precisely Lagos, a couple of times. I've networked with a couple of people. I've met a lot of them. And I think that there's not really any difference between a Ghanaian and a Nigerian. Maybe in our upbringing, Nigerians are exposed to a more diverse cultures because you're looking at a country where Lagos alone is as big as Ghana. So you're getting to experience a lot of people. And so for me, I'm not scared of the Nigerian bug, let me put it that way. But I look forward to learning from what they have, what they bring on board.
I think I've worked with the Nigerians at school, that's as in organizing conferences with them and the rest. And one thing I realized is they are a bit aggressive when it comes to trying to go into sales, that's business.
And what do they think about teaming up with them?
Actually, I've met them. I work with them as well. Like I said earlier, I buy and sell. I meet them in Joburg, South Africa, and I do business with them. So basically, I have a fair idea how the Nigerians are, and I know how to meet with them when the time comes.
I think that personally, I've got certain goals in life. Like I said, making a difference, it's a big deal for me. You know, because I think life is about what we leave behind, the footprints that we leave behind. It's not just about coming and, you know, just living life, but making a difference. So I think that the Intern show will help me to be able to achieve those goals that I have.
Actually, I'm really prepared for them. When it comes to trying to prolong things, they feel a bit relaxed. So any business that seems a bit long term, they don't want to go into it. And they not that they give up, but they are easy to give up.
Ghana is full of competitors, right? And when you enter into any business, there is no need that you're not going to get any competitor. At least in Ghana here, when you have a business, at least you need to try as much as possible to penetrate into the market. Without that, you can never be successful. Because one thing I've seen is market penetration is one of the best key that will help you to enter into the market, whilst others will also know you, people may know you. The main strategy I will use is market penetration. Sure, I can win. That's the reason why I came here.
The hard work has been done, and after a rigorous process, Vava Agbeko, the farmer, and Makadela Precious Nevor, the HR intern, were given automatic passes to the intern house.
I think I've been waiting for this opportunity, and I think now is the time. It is here, so I have to take it.
It's a challenge. That's why I'm here. Just to see how far I would go.
Coming up next, intern auditions were also held in London.
See what others can't. Meet the 41 megapixel Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020. Nothing else comes close.
Join the conversation on social media. In partnership with Vox Africa and Ping Magazine, we held auditions in London at the Vox Africa Studios in Battersea. However, due to logistics and visa delays, our London candidates could not make it to the Intern house in Lagos. We look forward to having them next time. Next time on The Intern. There is ecstasy, disappointment, and wild jubilation as our Lagos semi-finalists find out who has made it to the Intern house.
You know you're good. Yeah, and times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door is open wide. Feel the rhythm of today. Learn the part. Join the play. The world is here. Let's take it for a ride. You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Larger, larger than, bigger, bigger than, living hopes and dreams. Every boy and girl, higher, higher than, brighter, brighter than, all you wanted. You know that you could be larger than life,